Hey man, I'm in the white right now. Y'all see I ain't in the all green. But I hope y'all like the lighting. But I am a Memphis, Tennessee native. I moved out to Atlanta, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, to make some music shit pop. But I don't know if you heard the news, but Sauce Walka, he had one of his artists who was originally from Memphis. They went down to Memphis. His artist got killed when they were coming out of a hotel, I believe. And his artist got targeted and shot and killed. And Sauce got shot and killed. Well, not killed, I'm sorry. Sauce got shot in the process, but Sauce is still here and he's still standing on business. And we all know Sauce Walker, you know what I'm saying? He all about the pimping, you know what I'm saying? He definitely engages in the ism. Cold ass rap nigga, you know, been getting it for a while. I think he from Houston, but I can't and I think you know what I'm saying he blood gang. I can't really confirm either one of those. But Sauce a real one. But he brought his artist out to Memphis. His artist got assassinated. He got hit, but Sauce recovered from that hit. But Sauce, he had an interview with a guy named Wicked Films. Wicked Films is a um, video specialist, a videographer from Memphis. I met him personally. I done some work with him. My homie done some work with him. And my guy Wicked Films is having an interview with Sauce Walka, and Sauce is speaking on the struggles of having rap fame and people being jealous of you and things like that, and the dangers of the industry that we partake in. And I thought it was interesting because he did have the issue in my hometown, in my city. I thought it was interesting to react to it. So let's see what Sauce got to say, man.
But I just so happen to come in one of the, you know what I'm saying, most dangerous places in America with one of the dangerous titles in the world, which is being a rapper, being a black successful man in America with the eye up, with the eyeball.
That's Wicked Films right there. He's one of the biggest videographers in Memphis. He's opened up a studio for Memphians to come and um, make large productions around their music and things like that. He's trying to get back to the city and whatnot, but he is definitely a thoroughbred Memphian. And like he said, he came to one of the most dangerous cities in the country, which is Memphis, Tennessee. That's my city, man. And you know, you got your Chicago's, your New Orleans, your Baton Rouge's, your St. Louis's, your LA's, your Detroit's. Everybody got their own reputation and their own struggles and whatnot. But Memphis, Tennessee, man, is it's on a level that you can't understand unless you there for a period of time. And by a period of time, it ain't even got to be a whole month. Like, um, people down there hungry. People in my hometown, they hungry, man. They're willing to do whatever it takes to hit a lick, to get you up out of there because you got more than what they got. To take advantage of you. We don't have a lot of resources and things like that, and it's unfortunate. And I love my city to death, but you know, I was so involved with people who were in the streets. Not saying I was in the streets myself, but I was so involved with people running through the streets and whatnot. Um, it was the best idea for me to go ahead and relocate for the benefit of my future, for the sake of me being able to build a career. You know what I'm saying? You saw what they did to Dolph. They just did something to Sauce's artist. Um, Memphis is just a place where no matter what part you in, no matter where you go, it can get wicked anywhere because them vultures, them lions, they out there. They looking for you. They looking for anybody who got it, and they coming for you. Even if they don't get nothing out you, they'll settle for getting rid of you, even if they don't get nothing about you. And it's just this spirit of it's not okay for you to have anything more than what I have. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I hope my city gets better and does better, but I had to relocate to a place where people work together and don't have that mindset because with the person that I am in my hometown, in my city, you know, Memphis, Tennessee, I didn't leave till I was 26. I made it 26 years. I don't know how, but in that city, man, it's so easy to get eaten alive and to get targeted and to get taken out just for no reason. That if you want to have any chance of making great things happen and being able to give back to the city, you really can't do it there because there you become a target the moment that you have anything that anybody wants. So that's pretty much that background, but let's keep going.
On you, with people watching you know your movements, you have to put your movements out there to a certain degree so people can follow you on the algorithm, know about what concerts, what bookings that you have. All of these different things is kind of like a part of the job title, but these also are the things that put you in danger, for sure. And then the different.
And that's facts. When you're an entertainer, you know what I mean. You kind of gotta keep your fans and everybody updated on what you're doing, where you're going, and all this stuff, so they can support you. But it's cool in you know a country, rural town where everybody's gonna come show you love. But when you get to a place like Memphis, Tennessee, and you still updating everybody on where you at and you know what you got going, what your plans are, people kind of use that as a way to plot and scheme on you and kind of see if they can find a way to infiltrate and harm you because they look at you as someone they can come up off of. And it's messed up because it's like a lose-lose situation. It's like if you don't tell people what you got going on, they don't know and nobody can show up to support you. But if you do tell them what you got going on and you in a dangerous place, then the people who don't really care about supporting you, they can plot and scheme on you. But that's what comes with, you know, being an entertainer, being a rapper, an artist. You gotta do that because it's part of, you know, your craft, your career, and it's part of your promotion and things like that.
This is about being a rapper versus being a how people would say, well, tell that to a police officer, tell that to an army veteran, tell that to a firefighter, or the things about these people's jobs that they get to take the uniform off. When they take that uniform off, he goes back to being a regular pedestrian. Nobody's trying to kill him. Nobody's trying to murder him. Nobody's trying to rob him. Nobody's following this police officer, firefighter, CIA agent, fucking for real, whatever, public servant that protects life through violence and you know what I'm saying, guns and dangerous police officers, shit like that. They get to take the badge off, take their uniform off, and then go back to being a regular person. There's no such thing as taking the uniform off when you're a rapper.
That's facts. When you get in this industry, you know what I'm saying. You could be at a grocery store, gas station, at your mama house, whatever. If anybody sees you and they know that you're an artist, you're a rapper, you still got that clout, that fame, and you're somebody that everybody idolizes and everybody wants to be like and be in your shoes and whatnot. And it makes your job description a little more dangerous than even the people who risk their lives every day at their job because everybody got what you, I mean, everybody want what you got. Like, people know that firefighters and police, cops and all this stuff. They know their job is dangerous, but it's not something that everybody dreams to have. Everybody wants. When they see a rapper, an actor, a TV personality, something like that, and then you just trying to live your regular life, even if you're not in work mode and you're just in regular person mode, they still see you as that person who has everything that they want, and you can be under attack. You could be a target at any time, even when you off the clock, and it's no off time, no off days for a person like that. So he's 100% right.
Just say that. There's no such thing as taking a uniform off every day. Street nigga. When you're a black man with money, every day, everything you do, every post you make, every conscious decision that you make, every investment, everything you do is being watched by people that are jealous, envious, in fear, just downright hateful, don't want you to have the things that you have, contesting, challenging, competition. It's just all of these different things that lead to negativeness and violence. It never leads to a positive outcome. And all of these people are willing to do the extreme to take from you. Extreme. That's the point. You also have to incorporate. These people are willing to do the extreme to take your belongings or to take your life. And sometimes people, I always think motherfuckers coming at the next black person or the next person in this world, a lifestyle, to take their belongings or to take their valuables. Sometimes it's about taking your life. That's it. Sometimes.
Yeah, man. A lot of times, people just want to stop your upward trajectory. They want to stop your elevation. They want to stop you from shining on them, from being the person that everybody looks up to. You're just you're a nuisance to their everyday life, and they want to get rid of that to put a little bit more shine and to give themselves a little bit more credibility for whatever they're doing. But as long as you're around, you make them feel small, you make them feel like they're not accomplishing enough, or you make them feel like you had it easier than them and you got the things that you have easier than they can ever get it. And sometimes, you know what I mean, they could come and try to take some of what you got or take what you got, but sometimes they're not even aiming for what you have. Sometimes they'll let you keep whatever you got and just get rid of you and leave with nothing, just to know that you are a piece of competition that no longer exists, that they no longer have to compete with. And that's satisfactory to them, you know what I mean, versus really coming at you in the hopes of elevating themselves and the hopes of making a come up off you to push them up to a higher level. Sometimes it's not even about them elevating themselves, it's more about just getting you out the way so they can stop hearing your name and stop seeing you win. And it's a crazy world we live in, and that's one of the main things that does happen in Memphis, Tennessee, in my city. It's been a lot of people who've been robbed, and the robbers ain't got nothing, but they took the person's life who they were robbing, and they ain't even leave with nothing, but that person is gone, and they okay with that. The robbers are okay with that because at least I don't have to see that person shine and be elevated above me anymore, even though I'm still in the same position that I was before I robbed them. They gone, so now at least, even though I didn't get anything on the back end, at least I don't have to see them shine no more. It's crazy. It's a crazy mindset out here.
Motherfuckers get the joy and the satisfaction just off taking your soul off of this earth, and knowing that you're not here no more to get on their nerves, brother. Real talk. And your existence, they just can't stand it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, and it's unfortunate that it has to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, in the future, all of that can change. People can start realizing that it's enough out here for all of us, and hopefully, people who have more than others can move around and feel safe, you know what I'm saying, knowing that people just admire them and they're not trying to harm them, to feel for the sake of people feeling like they can, get them out the way, or for people feeling like they can harm them to get some of what they got. But that was very interesting, and it's interesting that he had that viewpoint and that mindset of what was really going on after his artist got killed. And he's talking to Wicked Films in this interview, which means that he stayed in the city even after his artist got killed, which means he's standing on, complete business, and he ain't scared of whatever come with it. So I salute Sauce Walka for that. And you know what I'm saying, just not being afraid, to be in the trenches and to be in the area, you know what I'm saying, where he knows people may be coming after him, but um, he just staying true to his obligations, his responsibilities, to putting the word out. And that was beautiful. That was lovely. So y'all let me know what y'all think of this video, this reaction. Do y'all think that people really can't stand to see another person be better than them, or do you think that people really are just doing this because they're in need of resources and tools that they don't have? You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think. But RIP to Sauce Walka's artist, and it's unfortunate that that happened. And shout out to Memphis, Tennessee. I hope y'all do better and y'all stop all this violence. But until the next time, man, it's Emerald Amigo. Appreciate y'all checking me out. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at you in the next one. Gringo gang. Yes, sir. Ski.